So the Browns lost a couple of linebackers, Anthony Walker, Sione Takitaki. They bring a couple in, Jordan Hicks among them. You wrote an article, Hicks, plenty of reasons joining the Browns. Take us through that and what you found out with Hicks. He's an interesting guy when you hear him talk.
Right. I mean, he's smart. You talk about Anthony Walker Jr. leaving, and he was a captain. He was a leader. And I think the Browns think Hicks will fill that void. He's 31. He's played in the league a long time. Has that air about him. Super smart. But when you go through the reasons, obviously the contract, right? They're giving him a chance to play. It's 2 years, $8 million. I think it's more like a 1-year guaranteed deal, and then the Browns have the option for year 2. But still, that's a chance to play at his age and start, right? He's going to come in. I assume he's going to start next to Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. That's what that contract suggests. I have no reason to think otherwise. He's been a starter throughout his career. So you have that, but then beyond that, he played with Zadarius Smith in Minnesota, with Dalvin Tomlinson in Minnesota, Rodney McLeod, who it sounds like the Browns are getting close to a deal to bring him back. Played with him in Philadelphia. Played for Jim Schwartz in Philadelphia, and they won a Super Bowl together, right? So there's all these reasons, all these connections. He mentioned the culture, the top-ranked defense, right? If you're on the outside, you go, hey, this defense is really good. Play with a bunch of good guys. Should be easier for me, right? Should have a chance for success. Coming off a playoff appearance, all those things are attractive to an older guy, a veteran, looking to make a run to the Super Bowl. So he just kept listing reasons why he wanted to come here, and the Browns checked all those boxes.
When you look at the subtractions and the additions in the linebacking core, it looks like they might have gotten a little bit better. Just Hicks is a really good line. And again, I think Sione Takitaki played well. His versatility was really good. I think Hicks might upgrade that a little bit.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, right? He's getting older than Takitaki is. But if he can still run, then I'm completely with you. And he was all around the ball last year, had 100-plus tackles for the 5th straight year with the Vikings. Gets his hands on a lot of balls, is in coverage, right? A bunch of interceptions, a bunch of passes, defense, which I think is a step up from Walker and Takitaki. I think there's a potential for that. And obviously we need to see how it plays out. We need to see if he stays healthy. But I like that. I think, is a number 2, I would say yes. And now, the linebacker group as a whole, I mean, Devin Bush is a big question mark, right? Like, he got benched at the end of his time in Pittsburgh, didn't start much in Seattle last year. So just right now, without having seen him on the field, it looks like, okay, they took a drop at number 3, maybe moved up a little bit at number 2. You expect JOK to take another jump, right? So, it's probably close to a wash. But the linebackers were fine last year, and I think they'll be fine this year. And they're probably only going to play 2 most downs. And then you like who you have with JOK and Hicks.